Hi, I'm Jim Duby, Program Manager with the Seminole County Greenways and Natural Lands Division. We're here today for a hike at the Black Hammock Wilderness Area. It's a 700-acre property in the east side of Seminole County and about a 4.5-mile trip. Let's go. Hi, Jessica. Do you know what a hammock is?
I don't.
Not something you lay in to take naps?
That's exactly what I thought.
It's a canopied forest, and we'll do a loop up in there, the Flatwoods and the scrub habitat, and then come on back through. This isn't working.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, let's go.
Ooh, what's this?
That's called pennyroyal. It grows in the high, drier areas in Florida in what they call scrubby flatwood. And it's in a plant family that you're probably familiar with, but you wouldn't know that unless you smelled it.
Ooh, mint?
That's exactly right. It's in the mint family.
Cool.
Oh, Jessica, do you see it?
See what?
There's an animal right there in front of us.
I don't see anything.
That's a pygmy rattlesnake. Okay. Probably the most common venomous snake in Florida.
Oh.
Real common in this hammock habitat. Feed on lizards and frogs and even other small snakes. But they are venomous, so you wouldn't want to mess with it. You know, most people, almost 90% of the people that get bit by a venomous snake is because they're handling it, trying to catch it, kill it. If we just leave them alone, they leave us alone. Do you notice how it's getting cooler?
Yeah.
So we're getting further into the hammock. You know, some of the trees, this is a bay tree. They've got bigger, broader leaves. There's more of the canopy is enclosed. So it gets cooler.
Yeah. It definitely looks like Tarzan vibe.
Right down here at ground level. Ooh. Do you see these things coming up the trunk?
Yeah.
It looks like part of the root system, but really, would the roots be real soft like that?
No.
You feel that?
Yeah. Ugh.
Believe it or not, those are spider webs.
Ew, and you're just letting me touch it. Okay.
So it's from a spider called the purseweb spider. The actual spider lives down in a burrow at the bottom of that web, and it can feel when a little bug is crawling on the outside of the web. It comes up on the inside of the web, sticks its fangs through the web to impale the insect, brings it back inside, and has its breakfast or lunch.
Oh my gosh, that's an aggressive breakfast.
Yeah. There's a cute little native orchid growing on the side of this tree here. But there's also a neat little thing. This little pink thing is not native to tag. There was a group from UCF doing a study on zombie ant graveyards. There's a fungus that will infect certain types of ants, and then the fruiting body of the fungus comes out of the head of the ant. So you'll find these little ants that are gripped to the branch with this little horn coming out of their head.
So it's literally like a zombie ant.
Yeah, basically, yeah, they become that. There are some things you need to be careful of, Jessica, when you're in the woods. One of them is this plant right here.
Okay.
This is, and I'm actually not susceptible to it. I'm immune. That's poison ivy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're just
And there's a simple little rhyme to remember.
Okay.
Leaves of 3, let it be.
Let it be. Okay.
And you can see if the leaves are grouped in groupings of 3. So these were put here as part of a study looking for amphibians, tree frogs mainly, because the tree frogs like to kind of rest in areas like that. And there's a specific one, there's an invasive species of tree frog called the Cuban tree frog.
Oh, okay.
That's become established in Florida. They actually get really big and they eat our native tree frogs.
Oof.
Jessica! It's kind of a neat view of a big tree you don't usually see. They say trees, the root system is as big as the canopy on top.
Wow.
And you can see all these little feeder roots that are taking in nutrients and water from the ground.
That's great. And it's still alive.
Yeah, because it still has roots down into the ground down there. Yeah. Of course, it's not getting anything through this part of the tree now. But
hey, Jim, I heard something through the grapevine.
You're getting as bad as me.
I know. The dad joke.
Coming up into the pine flatwoods, just a few feet in elevation in Florida can change the habitat dramatically. This is a neat plant up here. This is called vanilla plant, not the vanilla you use for seasoning. And it's actually the dry leaves. If you smell the dry leaves,
oh wow,
got that nice vanilla smell. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Oh. So I think we need to head back to the parking lot so we can go to lunch.
Jim, I think that's a great idea.
All right.
All right, Jim, thank you so much again. I had a great time.
Well, you're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, and I look forward to our next awesome adventure.
There you go.
See you next time.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye.
you.